and today we are looking at a scenario where the Chicxulub Meteor doesn't hit the Earth. Now, today I'm gonna kick this off with a unification taking place, and it is gonna be between this Spanish and this Portuguese team. These these two teams, these two teams, they were already very close, and they decided to unite. So we have this with this strong, I think, team here in the Iberian Peninsula. Then we are going here to France with them colonizing a little. They go around the sea and they get to Calais and I think that's Rotterdam, you know? Yeah. And we see the English make make or like they colonize a little bit more all the way to here. I don't know what it is. I think that's Yorkshire. Well, they expand into there. We then see the red team they put here a puppet government, and that's because they think that this I guess colony is too far away for them to manage, so they make it into a new puppet state, which is I think the first one. Yeah, the first one. We then see the Italian blue team here again, expanding a lot into the Balkans now, and they are already pretty big. They expand all the way to the Danube. I think that's the Danube, and good for them, good for them. But they still cannot get through the Alps, which are, well, big. We see the English again colonizing little, and they take this Amsterdam and I think that's the Fressenjung area. So they take all of this, and we see the that the Spanish team they try to go east just because they want to. So they find the Azores and they colonize them. This is definitely gonna be huge later in the series when they will discover America, about which they do not know about anything yet. So they take the Azores. We then see the Mint team right here. They actually finally, we were focusing on Europe the entire time. I think like 3 episodes. In the meanwhile, they have taken all of Madagascar. The red team here, they have taken all of this. Yeah, almost to the Horn of Africa. And the blue team right here, they have they have again expanded a lot to over here. Yeah, we see uh we see that these Korean and Chinese countries they also expand. This blue Chinese one, it goes around this bay. I think I should know the name of it, but I don't. They take all of this land, this Korean country. They actually cut off the sign one and take all of this. And this frustrates the sign country, so they decide to sail a little bit south and they find the Japanese Isles. So they take this island, I don't know the name of it. So they take this island and then later this one and start colonizing over here, which is big, which is good for them. And we see a new nation forming up here. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. I don't know how you say it, but it's gonna be this Taiwan. I guess it's a brown team, and they're gonna be over here on Taiwan, and they will eventually expand from Hong Kong to I hear somewhere Pyongyang. No, that's in Korea. I meant Jiangsu, I think. Yeah, and we see the Magenta country. They move their capital because this is by far not their this is by far not their biggest city now. So they wanna move it somewhere else. Just gonna and they're gonna put their capital city. Hmm, they're gonna put their capital city right in this city because it's the biggest one, and you know the biggest cities are mostly always the biggest the capitals of countries. We see the black country here. They invade into this magenta country and they take it in like wrong layer, like where to. They're gonna take it in like a few days. So we expected that absolutely everyone. So and in the peace treaty, they take everything. Who would have guessed, right? Absolutely nobody I know. And we see that this Nile country, they invade into this, I guess, blue country. So they start invading here in the north, and they eventually they go by the Nile here on this front. On this one they go like this, on this one they go like this, and this basically makes them surrender because they are now broke. And in the peace treaty, we see them annexing everything, and obviously the capital is now gone. We then move here to this green country and this orange country, I believe. Yeah, that's orange. That the green country, or they sign a peace treaty that on this line, the orange country can be only here, and the green country can be only here, and this of course benefits the green country. Now these are not real their borders; they are pretty much just claims. But I'm too you know, they just wanna take it. You know what I mean? So they take all of this land you see right here. Oops. Uh, I'm gonna just take this quickly. As you can see, they take all of this land, so they look pretty square now. And this orange country, they take all of this land. I'm now gonna again go here into Korea. This episode, I guess, is more focused on Asia. We see this brown team, they again expand by a lot now to Shanghai. Shanghai. I think this is already Shanghai. And this Sang country, they again take a lot of this land right here, which is good for them. They take it all the way to this peninsula where they stop because it's getting a little too, weird. We see this blue country, they follow this, I think that's the Yan River. So they follow it and eventually they get to here, Vladivostok, and they just take, some land and I'm gonna fix this part because it looks pretty horrendous. And we see this Korean green country. They again expand all the way to this Yan River, and they are pretty much now just Korea, not big, like the both Koreas, which is good for them, I guess. We see the sign. We see a new country actually forming, and it's here in the Philippines. It's gonna be this banana country, and they're gonna be on this I guess main island of the Philippines, if I'm not wrong. This is the main island of like the Philippines, and they're gonna be also on these islands which are next to it. Also, this the island that I always mixed up with New Zealand, New Zealand when I was small, like 9 years old. We go back here to France, and they will expand again with they will expand again into more inland. Inland, yeah, that's the word. And we see that a new country is gonna be forming here. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this yellowish, yellowish country, and they're gonna look something like this. Ignore my dog. She's uh doing weird things for some reason. We see this. I'm gonna change the color actually. We see this team being made over here. Good for them because they do not like either France, either Britain. I mean Britain. And we then see this pink team. They again. They expand. And because this video was pretty much without any wars, we're gonna see one, and it's gonna be between this orange country and this Nile country. We see that the Nile country, they're obviously like stronger, and they're gonna just use that, you know. So they just start invading very quickly. Go they get to the desert super quickly, they take it all, and then they take this major city and make them capitulate. And in the peace city, we obviously see them taking all of the land. With oh damn, not the land is not abandoned. Uh yeah, these guys get their land, and capital city is obviously like erased from this layer. And I think we have seen a lot. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you later. So bye, alligator. That was corny.